Hello, welcome to Herrera on Hollywood. My name is Steven Herrera. We talk about Blu-rays and DVDs here. If you're watching this channel, then you like physical media. Occasionally we talk about retailers. Deep Discount is an online store that sells Blu-rays, DVDs, and other merchandise. I wanted to give you a quick rundown on the Blu-rays I picked up in January 2026. Both of these Blu-ray discs were released on November 25th, 2025. First up is 11 Days, 11 Nights 2 on Blu-ray disc from 88 Films. 11 Days, 11 Nights 2 is from 1991. This is an Italian drama. It's an erotic film, and it's a cult favorite. The aspect ratio is 1.66 to 1. It's directed by Joe D'Amato, written by Rosella Drudy, produced by Joe D'Amato as Aristide Massasesi, and the cinematographer is Joe D'Amato as Federico Slonisco. Sarah, executor of her ex-lover's will, must choose one heir from a wealthy Louisiana family in 11 days. Complex relationships and secrets emerge as she evaluates each candidate's worthiness. It stars Christine Rose, Ruth Collins, and Frederick Lewis. Let me read you the back of the box real quick. From softcore master Joe D'Amato comes this solid entry into his erotic movie canon. In this steamy tale of desire and money, a young woman named Sarah, Christine Rose, has to act as an executor for the will of her ex-lover, Lionel Durrington, James Jackson. To ensure that the heir is honorable and worthy, she must work her way through all them to decide who the fortune must go to. But as she meets and sleeps with each one, she uncovers dark family secrets. Shot in classic 80s soft focus and containing a pounding soundtrack, the movie contains some incredibly inventive setups. This is smooth erotica created for the more disconcerting fan of the genre. That's a mistake. It should say created for the more discerning fan of the genre. This is a brand new 4K remaster from the original negatives. I have never seen this movie. I had never even heard of it until 2025. I'm excited about watching 11 Days, 11 Nights 2 on Blu-ray and seeing the special features. This 4K restoration is also available on 4K Blu-ray in a combo pack, so you may want to pick up that edition if you have 4K capability. The special features include audio commentary by Italian cinema experts Eugenio Ercolani and Nani Cobretti, Film Mirage from Dawn Till Dusk, an interview with dubbing director Mark Thompson Ashworth, 7 Notes, 11 Nights, an interview with composer Piero Montanari, Eros in the Plastic Age, an interview with music historian Pier Paolo De Sanctis, Italian opening and closing titles, reverse sleeve featuring new art by Sean Longmore, and original Italian poster. So I'm looking forward to watching 11 Days, 11 Nights 2 on Blu-ray disc. Next up is Evil Maker and Abomination, Evil Maker 2 on Blu-ray disc from Saturn's Core. This is a double feature of horror films. They are cult favorites. Both films are shot on video. The aspect ratio is 1.33 to 1. The Evil Maker is from 2000 On the back of the box it says, after catching her husband having an affair, Serena, Stephanie Beaton, hits the road for a weekend getaway with her girlfriends, spearheaded by her goth bestie Rachel, Felicia Pandolfi. When their car breaks down on the way, the girls take shelter in a mysterious abandoned house. The girls are promptly slaughtered one by an evil, unseen entity which emerges from an ominous culvert nearby, bringing with it sinister and forgotten revelations from Serena's muddled past. The tagline is, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, who's holding an axe." Abomination, the Evil Maker 2 is from 2003. And on the back of the box it says, sensing a psychotic connection to her missing sister Rachel, Kathy, Kylene Wetherell, returns to the abandoned house where the horrifying events of the Evil Maker took place. With the help of a disgraced police detective, Kathy discovers her sister's spirit still inhabiting the house in both evil and angelic forms, and must traverse the house's psychological hellscapes and the homicidal machinations of her possessed friends in order to survive the night. Felicia Pandolfi reprises her role as Rachel. The tagline is, an insatiable evil. Both films are written, directed, and produced by John Bowker. I have never seen either of these films. I had never even heard of them until 2025. I was intrigued by these two shot-on-video cult favorites. This Blu-ray includes new transfers of both features from the original analog master tapes. I'm excited about watching this Evil Maker double feature and seeing the special features. You get 9 hours of special features, which is very impressive. The special features include new 2025 audio commentary on both features with writer-director John Bowker and cinematographer Joe Sherlock, archival 2007 commentary on both features with writer-director John Bowker and cinematographer Joe Sherlock, Memories of Evil, new 2025 Evil Maker featurette featuring interviews with writer-director John Bowker, cinematographer Joe Sherlock, and FX artist Rob Marikell, About the Abomination, new 2025 Abomination featurette featuring interviews with writer-director John Bowker, cinematographer Joe Sherlock, FX artist Rob Marikell, plus actors Warren E.B.B., John Wilmot, and Shannon, Remembering Evil, archival Evil Maker featurette featuring interviews with writer-director John Bowker, cinematographer Joe Sherlock, actress Felicia Pandolfi, and FX artist Rob Marikell, Evil Maker Backstage Pass, archival Evil Maker behind-the-scenes featurette, archival Evil Maker blooper reel, Bad Dreams and Bloody Screams, archival Abomination behind-the-scenes featurette, Abomination outtakes and bloopers, Dr. Squid, Dreams in the Bitch House, a 28-page mini-zine featuring writings by filmmakers Joe Sherlock, Odd Noggins, Kevin, Lindenmuth, Addicted to Murder, and Hugh Gallagher, Go Rodica. Pipe Dreams Entertainment Trailer Vault. So a lot of special features on this Blu-ray disc. I will post separate videos for each of these titles, so stay tuned for those. Until next time, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and talk to you soon. Bye.